Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, which means we're going to look at last week's YouTube comments and give some thoughts about some of the better comments out there. I picked 10 comments, so let's have a conversation. And if you want to be in this video, all you gotta do is just leave a comment and you might get in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll start here with Christopher Tolbert, 4275, with a bold declaration. I shall never sell my cards, but trade, yes. Smiley face. This guy is not interested in selling cards. He just wants to trade cards, which is fine. You know, that's your prerogative, right? Either way, regardless of whether or not you trade or you sell, you should know when cards are expensive and when cards are not expensive. Because why would you trade something for lower value when you can maybe wait a little bit and trade it for higher value? You know what I mean? Trading and selling work the similar way. You're still looking at card values. But yeah, cool story. Synthetic dividend. Why do you like the Mickey Mouse trumpeter? I've been asked this question many times, and I will continue to answer it. It's not about right now. The Mickey Mouse trumpeter is not about right now. It's about the future. Has an ability that says for 2, basically, and an excerpt, play any character from your hand. Imagine we start getting some ridiculous boss monsters, especially in Steel. Like these 15 cost giants that just win the game when they're played type of deal. That's what I'm waiting for, and that's why I like the card. Exactly for that reason alone. That's it. I don't have any other explanation besides that. It's a good card. Sure, it dies to removal, but like so does everything else for the most part. So that's it. It's literally that simple. I've spent maybe $100, maybe over $100 now on Mickey Mouse trumpeters because they're so cheap. And you know, if nothing ever happens with the card, then fine, it's $100. But like, imagine what that $100 investment could turn into if we get some kind of Steel bomb card. Imagine. I'll just leave it there. Or any bomb card. It doesn't really have to be Steel. Just Steel, I say, because you know it's Steel Mickey Mouse. Kawaiza, thanks for uploading the correct video this week. Always appreciate the content. Love to see that we are uploading the correct videos this week. It's a very good thing. It's a skill that must be acquired for sure. Charmander, is it better to grade Lorcana with PSA or CGC to hopefully get the pristine 10? Or should I invest in sealed one chapter booster boxes or just buy Elsa, Stitch, Bell Enchanted cards? My position is chapter 1 sealed booster boxes. That's what I'm into. That's where my comfort level is. However, I'm not the foremost authority on grading cards. I don't really grade that many cards. I think that PSA is the best one, but I've been out of the grading loop for a long time. But I know that if you can get a nice 9 plus or a 10 with PSA on a enchanted card like Bell or Stitch or whatever. Got to start there for a second. If you get a nice card like that, PSA graded, and it's very, very high grading, you know, you pay to have it graded, you come back, and then suddenly it's worth so much more money to collectors. It's absolutely insane. But me, the reason I don't deal with that is because A, I don't have time or patience to go hunting around for gem mint looking cards. Chapter 1 sealed booster boxes are easier, and they're easier to find signs of tampering, so you know if it's no good. And that's it. That's my comfort level, is the booster boxes. Because in 10 years, you know, they're going to sell for a lot of money. But, you know, you could probably, you know, go the single route with the PSA grading as well. Like, that's probably something you can do. I know you'll be successful if you do that properly. So it just depends on your comfort level. That's really all it is. What you have time for, what you have patience for, and all that. Next, Brandon Hart. Would really love to see a speculation video showing what you thought would be the best cards from set 1 to 3 pick up before set 4 gets here. This is a really cool idea for a video. The problem is set 4 comes out to local stores, this week? So a little bit too late for that. Just a little bit too late for that. But maybe as we approach set 5, I could think about doing that. It's hard. Okay, so it's hard to do speculation videos in card games in general. Sort of. The reason why is because you don't really know what you're looking for until the set starts to reveal itself, right? Like, for example, would anyone have guessed that Ursula cards would be at a premium before the set name of Ursula Returns was spoiled? Probably not, right? It's not it's a science. It does take a little bit of forethought. Instead of speculating what you think might be good in a set, what you should be doing is looking at all around good generic cards that read well, and then just wait. Because all around generic good cards will reward you in time. I I am convinced on that. The only card that has not rewarded me yet is Mickey Mouse Trumpeter. And I know its time is coming. That's the best advice I can give you, but maybe I could make a video like this for set 5. I'll think about it. I will consider it strongly. Bearded Cat. Tuk Tuk is going to be such a slept-on card like Medusa. Turn 4, play Castle, play Tuk Tuk. Turn 5, move 2 characters, give the other 2 +2, play Pinocchio, exert a character, and have the character with 2 extra strength take or something. Sort of a mix of crab magic card put together. Card will be a 4 of. I agree that Tuk Tuk is very good. That combo is extremely situational. You need a lot of cards for that, but like, it will see play. We've been dabbling with the set 4 location moving cards, that and the captain, whatever his name is in Ruby from the 3rd set. We've been going. We've been trying to do some cool things, talking about it, throwing some test hands and the games together. There's some stuff there. Tuk Tuk's good for sure though. Giz Anime. Hades does not do what people seem to think the whole card name. Hades does not do what people seem to think the whole card name is the name, not just the head name. So Deceiver of All is the name, not just Ursula. So you can play one, kill it to play the other, not just any card with Ursula. I would need a judge to fact check this, because that is not what I've been told. I have not been told that. I'm not going to spend the 5 minutes on this video looking it up right now, but if a judge wants to... There's no judges. If people want to come in and clarify this, let me know. I would appreciate that. Chance Helton 942. I had to call a judge about the opponent about who stacked their deck against me in the top 8 at a challenge. Someone called them for it earlier in the event too. Yes. The cheaters. The sweatiest of people. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, indeed, here. And Beater Cat, again, cheating in a trading card game where prizes worth a couple hundred or shouldn't be surprising. If you catch someone cheating, it just proves how bad of a player they are, especially if you still beat them and they cheated. LMAO. This is technically... I don't know where this... Cheaters can be good players, and they're just looking for an unfair advantage to make them even better. You know what I mean? We've seen that time and time again in, like, Magic, for example. Some of the best Magic players out there have been caught cheating. And, like, if they're put in a situation where, they run a feature match or something, and, they obviously can't really cheat in that, they still perform to a top-tier level. But, it's the cheating that, gets you that extra guarantee, right? That's why it's so incentivizing for some people. Now, this comment goes to a counter-argument on this. Final comment of the day from SP Mask. You can't, I don't know why you did can't twice, get far in life with just 750 from a rock star. Facts. And someone replies, not with 1, but how about 5? This statement is what cheaters want you to think. People want you to think, the prizing isn't worth the effort of cheating. That's what they want you to think. Instead of just normally debunking this like I would normally do, just saying, I'm right, you're wrong, here's a reason why, I deal with it, because that's who I am, and at the end of the day, I'm right, you're wrong, and that's the end of it. I'm actually going to give you a piece of Mario lore, a little piece of history, so to speak, and this piece of history will disprove this immediately. Back in the day, when Mario's Gaming World was first started, whoa, Mario there, oh boy, yeah. This was my second video ever, and my channel when it started was not meant to be tailoring towards card games, like in the sense of card games. Like this Lorcana channel is tailored to the sense of Lorcana and strategy and market, all that. This was about entrepreneurship. This channel was about being an entrepreneur, using card games as an outlet to help you become an entrepreneur. How could you do your own card shop? How could you become a self-employed entity using cards mostly? Well, I decided in the second episode of the channel ever to do a $20 challenge. How it worked is very simple. I took a $20 bill. I had a little deck box for it. I wonder if I can find it. Ah, the ads. Yes, the ads. We still have ads. Look at those ads. Let me see if I can find it. No, we're opening product here.
That blows my mind. I was honestly speechless when it happened. I didn't know.
Why can't I find it?
It was like a drink channel.
Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Oh my god. Anyway, the point of the story here is... Ah, now we're talking about it. Okay. So I took a $20 bill, right? And the goal was to turn that $20 into a DDS Blue Eyes White Dragon, as you guys saw there, which is the old Game Boy exclusive promo from Dark Duel Stories, Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I bought some singles. Where are the singles? They're here. Nope, they're here. This is so unprofessional. There's my $20. There's my little deck box I put it in. And those were the cards. This means nothing to you probably. But these are the cards that I bought with $20. And the goal was to turn it into a DDS Blue Eyes over time. Anyway, this video came out 4 years ago. Is there a specific date? Jan 15, 2020. And eventually, not even 6 months later, I turned it into a DDS Blue Eyes at right around $1,000 worth. I turned $20 into $1,000 just like nothing. You can do that with $750. You can do that. You can turn $750 into an investment that can get you far with meticulous planning and strategy. You can do that. It's not impossible. It's not. It's doable. I've done it. I do stuff like that in my life often enough. Other people do it. It's the same notion of turning the paperclip into like a fucking whatever computer. I don't know. Also, side note, maybe the 750 from the Rockstar Stitch, maybe it's not meant to go far. Maybe someone's just like, you know what? I feel like cheating, getting on Rockstar Stitch, and then I'll take myself on vacation for a few days or a week. Have a good time with this free Stitch money that I just got for cheating. You see? That's it. That's the whole thing there. Yeah, and yeah, if you have 5, like some people did, well, all of a sudden there's almost $4,000, and that you can do a lot for $4,000, obviously. So yes, I disagree with this comment entirely. You can do a lot with a Stitch. You can do a lot with tournament prizing in general, which is why cheating in card games is such a high, like, risk thing. It just is. People want the goods. People are greedy, and people want the goods. Okay? So, don't listen to people like this. SPMS might be the cheater that wants you to think that. I have no idea. That's just speculation. But that's the kind of the point, right? Do not underestimate the value of the prized cards and what a prized card can do for someone. And with that lovely piece of news, let me know what you guys think about this week's video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.